Hello, YouTube friends and family. Still filming. I have today a thrift store haul. Now, some of these items are for my eBay store. So if you see something you like and I say I'm putting it in the eBay store, then you go to my eBay store. I think it's named, oh gosh, I think 90% sure it's Lazy HG in eBay. Lazy HG in eBay. So if you look up my store and you see anything out there you like, buy it. I need to increase my sales. Help a sister out. So I have one thrift store that I went to, and it is the City Rescue Mission, I believe, that is on Normandy in Jacksonville. So they have, and now everything I bought is not for the eBay store. So I'll tell you when it is. But some of this stuff is for me. For me. So I'm sure by now, it's now February 3rd, 4th, whatever. The first weekend in February. I'm sure by now everybody has seen Leave the World Behind on Netflix. And you want to reevaluate your preps, of course. I've always said, books. You can't look up nothing on the internet if there is no internet. Books will be your source of information. Main book is a Bible. Now, if you find one in that particular store, religious books are free. So that's what I was told last year. Now, if they changed that policy, I don't know for sure because I didn't pick up any this time. But religious books were normally free there. But in Leave the World Behind, which they got down to that bunker, I was taking notes. I was like, oh, okay. I need to really, really get my hydroponic game on. I need to really, really do this, that, and the other. A lot of inventory can be taken from that movie. And I tell y'all what to stop. But we have, we will have those true preppers will have solar power. Solar power can make for a movie night or a video night or whatever, even if there are no lights. You can sit home in your house and watch a DVD as they showed in the movie. So if you are fully prepared, you need to be prepared. So the main place to go to find DVDs, any and everything you want for $1. $1 per DVD. It's the thrift store. So just like the girl in the movie wanted to watch Friends, I got season 1, 2, and 3 of that 70s show. So at these being $1 a piece, that's 4 per, this was $12. 4 times 3, $12. Because they charge $1 per DVD. But this is all of season 1, 2, and 3 of that 70s show. I think I'm keeping this for me. I hadn't looked to see what they're going for on eBay, but I think I'm keeping this for my collection. Because even the other day, the internet went out. We've been like 2 weeks in the last year without like the house internet. I mean, we could still tether to our phones and use our phones. But as far as the house internet, I've suffered 2 weeks. Well, I'll say a total of 7 or 8 days in the last 12 months without it, and our TVs don't work. I don't even have an antenna that works. I'm having bad luck with antennas. So pop in a DVD. But I was looking through my collection. I was like, do I really want to watch this right now? So I had to add some more stuff that I may be apt to watch in those situations. Even back in early 2000s at my old house, storm went out, a storm came. People were without lights in Jacksonville for 5 or 6 days, without lights, period. I was at the time near a hospital and on their grid, so I didn't go out at all. But I had no cable for like a week. So I was on these DVDs. I had my collection. I was on the DVDs. So here's another one I bought, which may go away completely. I don't even know if they simulcasting this because of who was associated, but I still love the show as a child. A Different World. I got season 1, complete set, and this had 4 discs in it, so it was $4. Then I have, now this may go in the eBay store. I don't know. I got to ask cameraman first. I got Looney Tunes Volume 3. Looney Tunes Superstar. So it's 3 in here. It's 3 in each one. And then I got Left Behind. I'll probably never set up and watch this movie, but now it's a better time than any. And then I got, and that's just the first one. I think that's the first one. And then I got Yoga Booty Ballet. Maybe I'll use this. Let me see how much it's going for on eBay. But maybe I'll use the Beachbody Yoga Cardio. Check my eBay store to see if this stuff ends up there. It's too late to snag that receipt. I still got my CD player. If you watch my living room makeover, I still got to finish that. We're going to the last 2. I got a project that I'm going to do a video on, and then I'm going to do a final reveal video that's going to be short and sweet, 5-10 minutes. But I saw this, George Michael Faith, and I remember this used to be a jamming CD back in the late 80s. Was it the late, 1987. I said I wouldn't mind listening to this while I'm cleaning. And those were like $1. Then I found brand new Mary Kay. Now this still was kind of pricey. This is a sample travel set of the Mary Kay Time Wise. And this is for the on-the-go set with the cleanser, the day cream, and the night cream, and the eye cream. Yeah, all that in there for $6.99. And they are little travel size tubes. So I thought that was cute for some Mary Kay. And they had plenty of these. It was like a basket by the register with at least 30 of these for $6.99. And you know I'm always traveling. That's easy to throw in your bag for use while you're traveling. So I said no more cookbooks. But their books are cheap. I want to say they're like $1 and change. Let me see if it's on the receipt. The videos, the books, I bought 2 and they were $2, $1.98. So I saw this one for vegan keto. Again, we may not have access to meat. So this would be a good idea, a good guide to know what to do with stuff in your garden, give you some ideas with what you have on hand in the event something really happens. And it has tofu and all that, which I don't eat. But it's stuff with just like broccoli, florets, nutritional yeast, stuff like that. Some easy recipes. So I say I'm going to take a look at that. But it might end up in the store. But this big old book. And it's something inside. Sometimes you might find, okay, this is this. But this book looks practically new. And it doesn't say who was by. Oh, Mark Bittman. And it says how to cook everything fast. You see how big this book is? For $1. Now, I don't know. I didn't check online. But it even says, does it have what? Oh, yeah. So if it gives you a main, it gives you recipes for the sides, which page they're located on, all of that. Suggestions for sides and everything. How to cook everything fast. Now, this one, I doubt I'm going to get rid of. Because that's some great ideas of stuff for me to cook on the channel with what I have. Like, maybe I can base Doomsday Gourmets off of that and stuff like that. So, that's that bag. And then, this was the last thing. So, if you saw my Dollar Tree haul, that will go up before this. We're putting together a puzzle. I'm going to do a short on that. Dollar Tree had Afrocentric puzzles for $1.25, 500 piece for adults. And the 500 pieces, were solid pieces. They were just tiny. They were small. Me and cameraman still working on that puzzle. We started last night while we watched the movie Backcountry, and just hang out and chill and relax together. So that's some good bonding times, good things to do with your kids, especially if they're teenagers. I was working harder than he was, but I digress. We still working on it. That's a hard puzzle. So it is really time consuming. That is something good to have when you don't have lights. But you have lights, but not electricity, not TV, not all of that going on. You can do a puzzle by candle if you have to. So I was like, okay, I gotta make sure I have a few puzzles here, maybe 5. And that one was a good one. That was also a good one if you want to put it in a basket for a teen that likes to do puzzles or something like that. It's hard to find a teen that likes to do puzzles. But it maybe make a family Valentine basket, and we're going to hang out on Valentine's Day together and do some Valentine's Day, some things together to bond. But I did buy that. I did say in that video it might be good for a nursing home, but depending on the person you're taking it to, because they may not be able to handle it. It was a lot. It was a pretty difficult puzzle with the small pieces and the colors going on and the lines and all of that. So, but I did find this one. So this seems like it will be easier. There's no linear patterns. And it's a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. It looks like it's been opened before. In fact, let me open the top. Maybe the puzzle pieces are still in the bag. And now that would hurt my feelings if I sat down and put 998 pieces together and it was missing 2. Now that's the only thing you need to be leery of about stuff in the thrift store. This is a pretty big puzzle. The one I got from Dollar Tree was an 11 by 14. This is a 29 by 19 inch puzzle. So it's a pretty big one. And let me see. And of course for 99 cents, it's still a good value. I'm dropping pieces. And it has a poster inside the reference. And I gotta make sure I pick up all these pieces that I just dropped. Because it's like 2 or 3 of them. But yeah, it has been opened. It has been put together at some point. Let's just hope a cute, cruel individual did not donate this and lose the pieces. Nor did I lose any pieces. So I'm finding them. Okay. See 2 more right there. Thank you for your patience. I hope I didn't give you too much of a show. Okay. There's another one. Oh yeah, I gotta really search for these. I'll do it later and make sure I pick them all up. So here's the last thing, and this from the Goodwill. The Goodwill store, I think. Yes, it's from the Goodwill. Okay. Now, I gotta look up the rules, but I do think you can sell knockoffs on eBay. I think. I gotta go back and look at the rules. At one time you couldn't, but I think so. 99% this is a knockoff. But it's still in good condition. And it's I had to look it up in the store. And it's a TODS bag. TODS inspired knockoff. They even put the TODS right there. But you can kind of tell it ain't a $2,000 bag. No way is it a $2,000 bag. But it's still clean on the inside. It matches one of their styles that they do. And I got it for, I want to say it was something off that day, not for sure. And I don't see the receipt in here, but this was $5.99. It will definitely go in the eBay store as long, because I do see where you can say that it's not authentic in the title. So, I saw this. Oh, shucks. It did not look like this when I bought it, so it's probably going in the trash. It started peeling in the bag. I just noticed this. So now the scales and everything coming off of it. It's a very unique bag. But you know what? New with tags. But right here on the straps, it started splitting. And it's only been sitting here a week. And right there. And I swear I examined this bag, but this happened while it's been in the plastic. And it's $5.99 going in the trash. Or I'll just redonate it. I don't know what I'll do with it. If you want it, comment below and I'll send it to you for free at this point. But all of that, none of the flour is peeling. It's just, I checked these, but now that's really kind of loose. And I don't know that I would sell that. Even new with tags, I would not sell that with those handles like that. So, but if you want it for free, hit me in the comments or email me. And my email is on my main page. And with your address, and I'll drop it in the mail for you for free. You can call it a giveaway. If you want it, I said I'll throw it in the trash or give it to someone. But this bag is still it's holding up. It's real leather, I believe, and it's like a tote bag. Yeah, I smell the real leather. And it's from J. Jill. So I did look these up and they're going for like $40-50 on eBay. And I paid $5.99. So that is my haul for thrifting, eBay selling, and prepping. You can prep at the thrift store. You never know what you're going to get. So I did have a white tag discount on one of those bags of $2.40. So all three of those bags was $16.74 with tax. $16.74 with tax for the 3 bags. So again, you can thrift and resell still at the thrift store. You just got to be real selective because that bag was not doing that. When I first bought it, I examined it very well, but it's done at this point. But again, like I said, reach out if you want it. I'll hold on to it for about 15-20 days. If I get a inquiry, then I'll send it to you for free. Now, not out of the country. I'm not paying for that. In the U.S., I'll go ahead and drop it in the mail for free. So I hope you like this video. And if you do, subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for all my content. My name is JC. I have an eBay resale store. I'm a single mom. And I do garden in an HOA. And yeah, the gardening content has been kind of slim this fall. But we about to gear back up and get out there and drop them seeds. But I'm the type of gardener that drops the seeds, leave them, and go out there and pick food as I need it. That's how my garden works. So hopefully you can learn to be like that too until it's a matter of life and death. I'm getting my practice in. I've been gardening since 12 years off and on. 12 years I've been gardening. I gardened at my old house and I gardened over here. So I've been practicing for a long time and I love the food that I get from my garden. So if you like that kind of content, go ahead and subscribe. As always, prep and pray. Plant a seed, plant a seed, plant a seed. And I love you to life. Bye-bye.